I have just seen the most amazing thing. I've never seen anybody do this before.
Something you wish you could unsee?
Chris, who works here in the promotions department at Fun 107, he's in charge of setting up all the broadcasts like we're doing this morning. We're talking about those little green inchworms, which apparently we're infested with this season. I didn't know that we had this infestation, and it's harming the trees. So they're going to feed these worms. They're going to spray eggs on trees. And when the worms eat the eggs of these flies, the flies grow inside the worms.
Gross.
These are parasitic flies.
That's so gross.
And as the worms get bigger, they burst open these little inchworms. But there's another, like, the state is going to do this to battle, like Rhode Island's having a big problem with it. The state of Rhode Island is going to do this project to battle these worms and save the trees. There's another strategy that they can use, though. We can send Chris over to Rhode Island or whoever wants to save the trees. He's eating worms. He's eating these inchworms.
So now this little worm is on his hand. Has no idea the fate.
He has zero idea.
When is the first time you ever ate a bug?
Probably before I could talk. Not even knowing.
my God.
Because I believe
You've
it.
been eating bugs your whole life?
Well, I wouldn't say my whole life, but you know.
How frequently does this happen?
Well, it's good food. You don't want to put it to waste.
So, Chris, did you?
my God.
We've known you for years. We didn't know you ate bugs.
Well, I don't really eat bugs. Worms in particular. They
Now,
got
Chris,
great source of protein.
Now, you notice
Just worms.
You get that worm
You're a
out of that
weirdo.
tree right there.
Yep,
Actually, a couple of them fell, so you've been eating them all morning. Did you realize that there was a Dunkin' Donuts about 10 feet away from
real
that?
food.
Yeah, well,
We've got an audience gathering around to see him eat this inchworm. Bear in mind, there is chicken, apple, sausage breakfast sandwiches available right here. Bagels, donuts.
Yeah, everything.
Croissants.
if there was ever the end of the world, though, and Dunkin' Donuts, I'm not trying to say anything bad, didn't happen to survive.
Oh, like a nuclear blast or something?
Yeah, at least I can find a shovel. And
You can live on worms.
I could live on worms.
Chris,
It's a
what
great
if they
source of
created?
protein.
What if they created a chicken apple worm sandwich? Would you eat that?
Well, hey, anything to benefit,
Oh
nutrition.
my God! I can't believe this is really happening.
By the way, thankfully, we are videotaping this whole thing,
Yes.
so you can see this for yourself. You're not going to believe your eyes on fun107.com. All right. He hasn't had his breakfast yet. You ready? This poor worm is about to meet its
You guys are the worst.
You
I
should
cannot
name
believe
it first,
this.
Lauren. Give him a name.
No, we're not going to give him a name.
Come
We're
on.
going to give him a name.
I think
We're
he's
gonna
wormy.
Eat it.
He's
You're so gross.
Willie the Wormy.
Willie the worm.
Shout out to Mom.
Oh my God! I'm not looking.
Oh, my. Oh,
his
it's right
tongue.
on his tongue.
Oh boy,
Chris.
Oh,
gone,
gross.
gone.
So do you enjoy it, or you just swallow it like a pill?
Like a pill.
Can you feel it wiggling on the way down? or-
Oh, that is so gross.
Get out of here! Don't come near me. You got worm breath. Get out of here.
Chris, are you taken?
No, he's
Today's
not.
celeb gossip and